What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing y'all boys the best dribble moves for every single position, every single build in NBA 2K23. If you have a 6'1", 6'3", 6'7", 6'5", 6'9" build, doesn't matter where your ball handle is, anything, I'm gonna be giving you the best dribble moves for every single ball handle, every single position on this game. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you have not already. Now I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're on the road to 100K, so it'd be greatly appreciated if y'all boys drop a like on this video. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. Subscribe if you're new, and turn on those post notifications like I said, man, so you never miss any of my streams or any of my uploads. I'm going on vacation for a week, and when I get back, I'm saving my level 40 stream for when I get back. So when I get back, we will be going crazy on stream, so I want your noties on, man. Let's get right into this video. Let's go. Now, the first thing we need to talk about, I'm going to go over the best settings, and I'm going to go over the best badges, then I'm going to go over inside of the game and outside of the game tips before I get into the dribble moves. All right, now for the best settings in the game, we got to come over here to our settings, go to controller settings. All right, now I always use my shot meter off. I keep my vibration on, that way I can feel my dribble moves and feel the dribbling of my build. I just personally like it that way. I think it's better, and that's just what I would go with if I was you. Now, the only ones that really matter are your pro sig function. I would recommend your pro sig function being on default, and then my pro sig orientation is on absolute. I think that those two are the best settings in the game for dribbling. I think your pro sig function has to be on default and not on dribble moves. That way you can use your right stick to actually dribble in this year's game. You can do step backs and hop jumpers without actually having to pick up the ball when you have your pro sig function on default. My pro sig orientation is on absolute. That way, no matter where I am on the court, I get the same dribble move. If I'm in the left corner, I get the same dribble move at the top of the key that I would at the left corner, the right wing, left wing. If you have it on camera relative where you are on the court, it's going to change how you perform a dribble move. Now, that's really all the settings that you're going to need in this video and in for dribbling in general. But I want to talk about some outside of the game tips before I get into my inside of the game tips that I have for y'all boys. Some outside of the game tips that will 100% make you better if you do not already have these is having a 1 millisecond response time monitor, as well as having something like an Ethernet cord or a wired controller. Those things will make it so much easier for you to dribble in this game. That's just how it is. You will dribble so much better with the Ethernet, with a monitor. I always say this in all my dribble moves videos. Having an Ethernet, having a monitor is going to help you out so much whenever you are playing this game or any game in general. It's going to help your defense, help your shooting, help your dribbling, help your playmaking, help all of that. It will help every single aspect that you are going to be using in this game or in any other game that you play. Alright, now some of the inside of the game tips I have for y'all boys, okay? You got to do your workout. Now, as you can see, I've done my agility hurdles, I've done my treadmill, I have done battle ropes, I have done dumbbells, and I've done leg presses, okay? So I would recommend you doing this every single week. If you do not already do this every single week, you need to start. You get better acceleration, which is going to help you dribble faster. You get better speed, going to help you dribble faster. Going to help you dribble faster with stamina and having more stamina. The strength and vertical really doesn't matter, but if you do it, you get a Gatorade Turbo Boost, which is an extra bar of blue Gatorade at the bottom of your stamina bar, which will tremendously help you out when you're trying to dribble, when you're trying to be good in the game. You got to have these things. Your stamina is going to last longer, your speed is going to be faster, your acceleration is going to be better. Now, I'd recommend doing those workouts right there because I think they're the easiest. Agility hurdles, treadmill, battle ropes, dumbbells, and leg press. I think those are the best drills in the game. If you're going to be even doing drills, I think these are the best ones to actually do in the game. Now, let's get into the badges, okay? I was going to also tell you about the boosts, but the boosts are just not good this year for ball handling. I only use jump shot boosts. As you can see, the diagram at the bottom right shows you the extra bar of Gatorade. You get additional turbo meter, perfect workout required. You get that extra bar of Gatorade at the bottom of your stamina. I wouldn't buy Gatorade. It's just pointless for me. I don't really see the reasoning behind buying Gatorade. It's just too expensive, doesn't do that much for you, and it just costs way too much VC, honestly. Now, another thing is, I don't necessarily agree with buying ball handling boosts either, because ball handling boosts are not going to be that important for you, okay? I always buy my jump shot boosts, but ball handling boosts are not important, so don't even worry about those. All right, now let's get into the badges. Now, the badges that I would use on this build or any build, I will tell you right now, I don't have all my playmaking badges on this build, but on my play shot, it'll be a different set of badges. But obviously, you got to go quick first step as high as you can get it. Quick first step is one of the most important badges in this game for dribbling, because of how slow the players are already. Once you get quick first step, you'll notice a huge difference in your dribbling, all right? So every year, quick first step is one of the best badges. This build only gets it on gold, but there's builds that get it on Hall of Fame, so I'd recommend putting it on Hall of Fame if you get it on Hall of Fame. Then you got to go handles for days as high as you can get it. I only get it on silver, but I would definitely go handles for days on gold or Hall of Fame if I got it. Killer combos has to be as high as you can possibly get it. If you get killer combos at a high rating, you got to try and get killer combos. Unpluckable, same thing, I get it on gold. You always want to core the badge that costs the most. So as you can see, I get clamp breaker or unpluckable on gold, so whichever one I'm going to put on and use 7 of, you got to core that one. I wouldn't waste your time coring handles for days that only saves you 6 points, while coring unpluckable or killer combos or unpluckable and clamp breaker will save you at least 7. Okay, that's why I do that. Hyperdrive is a very good badge this year and increases the speed at which a player can perform dribble moves as they attack down the court. So as you're running down the court, hyperdrive will speed your dribbling up. That's why I always use this badge. Okay, another badge I want to talk about is ankle breaker. Ankle breaker is, you know, it's not as good as it used to be back in the day, but its badge is still good. It makes your defender like wobble. It makes your defender almost fall over. So I would definitely recommend using ankle breaker if you do not already have this badge on. In my opinion, it is, if not one of the best like ankle breaking badges, because like Space Creator and badges like that, I don't even know, like the ankle breaking shots is good. I think ankle breaking shots with ankle breaker will make you actually just destroy people. That's why I have this badge on. I think that this badge is going to be fun to use whenever you want to mess around and stuff like that, so I would definitely recommend using it if you have it. Needle Threader is also a very good badge, but this doesn't really have anything to do with dribbling. That's just having to do with like being a good passer and being a good teammate. I would definitely recommend using Needle Threader, especially in this year's game when passing is kind of slow. If you have a slow pass accuracy, you're going to need Needle Threader on something. I have a 75 to get the LeBron James styles, and so I think that Needle Threader just on bronze or silver is going to be really good for me. Now for the dribble moves I use on my tall guards and my centers, and then my small guards are all very different. Now on my tall guard, I use Michael Jordan. Okay, if you do not get a 75 ball handle, if it's below a 75, go with Gabby Williams or Joel Embiid. If you have a build that gets Michael Jordan, get Michael Jordan. But if you have a small guard that gets Chris Paul, if you have a ball handle above 80 and it's under 6'5", go with Chris Paul. You get the 2K21 speed boost out of this one. Now let's move on. Signature size up. Okay, on this build I use Tracy McGrady. LeBron James is also another very good one. Paul George is also a very good one. But if you're a small guard, you got to go Steve Francis or Trae Young. Now if you're a tall center, you can either use any of these. I don't think any of these you can get except for like LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. You have to have at least a 70. If you're a center, you might not get those, but if you have a 70 ball handle, you will be able to get the Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. Now for my size of escape package, I use Paul George, but you know, Paul George is not really that important to me. I think LeBron James could be very good as well, considering it gets the Allen Iverson step back. But if you're a small guard, you got to go with Damian Lillard, John Wall, or even Kobe Bryant. Okay, John Wall is not restricted to 6'10 players. I mean, it is restricted to 6'10 players. You just have to have above an 80 ball handle. And then Kobe Bryant and Damian Lillard, you have to have at least an 88 and a 90 for those moves right there. Now, for a moving crossover, I go with Zach LaVine, but Michael Jordan is also very good for tall guards. LeBron James is good for centers that only have a 70 ball handle. James Harden is also very good if you have an 80 plus ball handle, but for small guards, you got to go with Damian Lillard or Trae Young. Now, for a moving behind the back, you have to go with Zach LaVine. Honestly, if you're a tall guard, Zach LaVine is just the best behind the back in the game. It's huge and explosive. If you're a small guard, you can use Damian Lillard, but I think Damian Lillard and Zach LaVine are very, very similar. Look at the difference between the two of them. They look very, very similar. You can't even really spot the difference. It's just one's more explosive, one's not, but on a small guard, it will look better if you have Damian Lillard on. Now, Stephen Curry is also a good behind the back if you want Stephen Curry behind the back. I don't really, you know, it's okay. It's not like, all right, man, that move's overpowered, but it's okay. If you want to use Stephen Curry behind the back, that's fine as well. Moving spin, basic moving spin will always be the best moving spin in the game. Every single year, it is the best moving spin, and I don't know why that is, but it will always be the best moving spin in the game. Also, Penny Hardaway is also a very, very good spin move. If y'all boys want to use Penny Hardaway, go ahead and put on Penny Hardaway, but I use moving spin basic. Moving hesitation, I use Luka Doncic for this big step back hesitation that he has. He has a big step back glitchy hesitation, and that's why I use it. Kyrie Irving's also very good, but you have to have a 90 ball handle. So if you have a 90 ball handle, put on Kyrie Irving. And then Zach LaVine is also very good as well. For our moving step back, we use Luka Doncic, and also John Wall and Kawhi Leonard are all very good. This is all personal preference, but the moving step back Luka, it'll show you the animation that I'm talking about. You get that step back right there, but also the Asta slide is in the normal moving step back. If you want the Asta slide for your guard, go ahead and put on normal. There's no requirements for it. You can just get it off rip. Now, those are the best dribble moves in this game. Get this video to 500 likes. I'll drop a dribble tutorial, but we are aiming for 1,000 likes. So if you want to see an advanced hand cam dribble tutorial, get this video to at least 500 likes. And if we are close to 1,000, keep running it up all the way until we get 1,000. And even after that, keep running it up. If it ends up going crazy, we got to get more than 1,000 if we possibly can. I appreciate all the support. Thank y'all boys for watching this video, man. 100K cardio on the way. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're gonna do a little sub countdown for y'all boys in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody that's on this video right now, drop a like, subscribe if you are new. As you can see, I got the old logo there, but drop a like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see y'all boys in the next video. Much love. I appreciate all my supporters. I just want y'all to know that no matter what you want to do in this life, you can do it. Never ever give up on your dreams, on your goals. I promise you that with hard work and dedication, you can do anything you want to do. No matter if anybody laughs at you, anybody says, oh bro, you can't be the first person to invent the floating hot dog. Like, bro, it don't matter, bro. You can do it. You can invent the floating hot dog, the invisible hot dog, the invisible burger, the invisible pizza slice. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to figure it out, work hard, and figure it out. But no matter what it is. And I'll see y'all boys next video, man. Peace.